Всем привет, друзья! С вами Алексей, а мы продолжаем Mage играть. Давайте продолжить. Так, а какие у нас задания? Я забыл, что нам надо делать.
It does look very soft and inviting,
Ага.
but I've got stuff to do.
Так, все, звук у меня появился. Вот, здесь задание. К Доминике, да, все. К Домнике, точнее, все, пойдем, все. Я вспомнил, что надо делать, все. Замечательно.
Why, it's my favorite niece.
Please don't favorite niece me. I don't do drugs and I don't drink, and I'm pretty sure my mind is all there, so
Ну все, ребятки,
you'd
очень
better
приятного
explain what is happening to me,
просмотра.
Auntie.
You saw it with your own eyes, haven't you?
I did. Chimera, Cyclops, Strigoi. God knows what else I've seen.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Please, Auntie, tell me why you've revealed all this to me.
There are pockets of magic hidden all over this world. Rakus is one of them, and it is also a hub. Certain beings can travel to and from it from their own secret abodes. That is why it is host to an Institute of Magic, which you are entitled to attend by blood.
Tell me that by blood doesn't mean what I think it means.
Magic runs in our family. You're a witch, Alinka.
I'm a witch.
You are.
Wait. How am I a witch? I can't even do card tricks.
Magic isn't illusionism, Ely. Think of magic as wheat.
What?
Most people are gravel. You are fertile soil. You just need teachers to sow that unearthly seed in you.
A school for magic? And I'm a witch. This is a bit much, Auntie. I think I'll sleep on it.
A wise choice, dear.
How nice of Akeem to gift me this painting. I'll hang it up right here by my bed. So, it really wasn't a dream? That place really exists, and I'm really an actual witch? Why the heck am I hesitating? Of course I'm enrolling. This is the craziest and coolest thing ever. Holy moly, I'm doing this! Aunt Domnica, I've decided to enroll in the Institute for Magic.
Called it. I mean, I knew you would, Ely. That spark in your eyes. I had the very same when I was your age.
Yeah, maybe we should see an optometrist. Or a shrink, more likely.
I know it's a pretty crazy situation to get used to, but get used to it, you will.
If you say so.
Now shoo, run over there and enroll. You've made your auntie proud today, Elinka.
It's good to hear that. I'm off. Who knows what the future brings, huh? It looks like a pantry, but seems like it's mostly dried plants and all sorts of concoctions. Auntie's up to stuff. Wow, this place got lively all of a sudden. Look at all these people. I think they're here to enroll in the Institute for Magic too. I might as well get accustomed to, this. Lots of whispering and shushing each other. Not my concern.
In a rush to school, are we?
Outstanding guesswork, sir.
Ah, human sarcasm. Move along, pale young thing. You never know what's around the corner in Rakus.
I'm all about that, dude. The way's blocked. I can't see past.
I'm telling you, it is. It's a shadow fox.
Hey, girl.
She shows you, miss. What an honor. Shadow foxes will always show you the way. You have to name her now.
Oh, all right, Foxy. From now on, your name is Mist. Hey there, I'm Illy.
I can't contradict you there, sister.
Am I late or early again?
Neither, actually. We're all waiting for the groundskeeper to lead us in.
Oh, good.
Nervous?
A bit.
I'm only asking 'cause, no offense, there's a waft of arcanil around you.
Of what?
Non-magical being.
Tell you the truth, I'm not too clear on that either.
I guess that's why we're here, right? To find out. Shh, here he comes.
Settle down, everyone. We will now enter the Institute. Walk, crawl, or whatever your locomotion is in a calm and orderly fashion. Professors Daus and Strigoi will officially open the ceremonies and provide you with all the information you will need. Do follow me now.
Welcome, students, to the preliminary phase of admission into the Transylvanian Institute for Magic. You are hereby officially enrolled in our summer program as Near Mages. Congratulations. You are all of blood and of good stock, and some of you, once this training is complete, will become real mages, and take your learning within the Institute to a higher level. I am Professor Strigoi. Next to me is our headmaster, Professor Daus.
Esteemed students.
Now, allow us to explain how these will all work. Professor Daus.
Yes. Classes will become available to you periodically. You will be duly notified by flying creatures called Mitskins. Maybe you've seen them fluttering around. Each class you take grants you a near spell. Combine 3 near spells and you craft an actual spell. That is about the extent of it.
If I may expound upon the concept, Professor. As mentioned, every class you take grants you a near spell. Think of near spells as ingredients and of spells as dishes. Near spells themselves do nothing. Put 3 together, however, and you obtain a powerful spell that you can cast. Should I repeat? Good. Therefore, having taken 3 classes, you can craft 1 spell. 4 classes means 4 potential spells. 5 classes means 10 spells, and so forth. Questions so far?
I have one. Do these near spells get used up when you combine them, or can we use them again?
Near spells are bits of knowledge. They stay with you always.
Cool.
The more classes you attend, the more your spell arsenal grows, almost exponentially.
Should we repeat?
But it does get more complex than that. Professor Dawes, care to tell the students about the different types of near spells?
Ahem. Certainly. There are 6 types of near spells. Earth, wind, fire, water, blood, and soul. Each time a class becomes available, you will be the one to choose which of these 6 disciplines to study. We take pride in letting our students decide a specialization. Thus, at the end of this preparatory period, it's possible that no 2 near mages share the same spell inventory. With few exceptions, any combination of any 3 types of near spells is possible, each in turn yielding different results.
Take these near spells, for example. Wind, fire, and earth. Put together, they create the spell known as Mist Image, a ghostly apparition resembling the caster, or the castee.
So we can spec into anything we like?
As long as you promise not to speak unless invited to.
Sorry.
This allows the near mage to express their personality via the magic they wield. Anyone want us to repeat? Optimal.
There are some limitations to your spell casting, but we'll elaborate on that later into the program. Just a few general rules. Spells are not toys. You are but near mages. Due to lack of experience, the results of your spell casting can be unpredictable.
Also, spells stay in Rakus. Absolutely no casting them in the human world. Students, take magic seriously. It is a great and ancient responsibility that we are laying on very young shoulders.
And with that, we welcome you to the Transylvanian Institute for Magic. Near mages, time to prove yourselves. Dismissed.
Esteemed students, welcome to your first ever magic class. Please pay attention, as this is important. You see that pillar over there with the symbols on it? Use it to select one of the 6 disciplines, and that shall be what you will study during this class. Now, before you take this first important step, I will remind you once more. There are 2 ways you can approach the Institute's curriculum. Either intuitively, choosing whatever suits you at the time, and perhaps relishing not knowing what spells this will lead you to. In which case, just go ahead and select your next class's subject right away. Or by studying ahead, looking up recipes and techniques, thus strategizing and planning ahead. Our library, situated in the main hall, close to the courtyard exit, welcomes you at all times. That is all. Carry on. Welcome, near mages. I am Professor Daus, and it gives me great pleasure to teach you your soul magic class. I am truly honored to teach your very first class. Here is how it works. I will briefly lay out the essential principles of soul magic. Then I will need you all to repeat them back, so as to confirm that you have assimilated them. If one of you gets it wrong, you all get it wrong. Unanimity is needed in order for this to work. Please, pay attention. Soul is the bond that keeps magic and goodness together. Magic without soul is like justice without conscience. There can be no tying of the delicate threads that form magic unless one puts in a bit of their soul. Magic is the gate to all understanding. Your soul, near mage, is the key. A mage's soul, not their word, is their bond. Now, all together, soul is the bond that unites magic and...
Goodness.
Indeed. Ready? Your soul is the key that opens the gate to all...
Understanding.
Correct. Finally, magic without soul is like justice without...
Conscience.
That is indeed so. You have now learned the Soul Near spell. Treasure it. You are now 2 classes away from being able to craft your first spell. So, this is all for your first class. You are now being summoned at the Potions Hall by Teacher Savetta. To reach the Potions Hall, just reach the first floor from the main hall. Congratulations. Dismissed.
If I'm not mistaken, that's probably best to not be summoned. That way to the Aula Magna, where classes...
Welcome, little saplings, to Potion Mastery. Well, in due time. My name is Savetta, and I will be your guide in the ways of the Green Thumb. Dealing with plants requires time, so I will not waste yours or mine. For generations, it has been the Institute's tradition to have the first potion class assignment be... Nervous? Brewing a flying potion. That's right, swooshing all over the place. Sometimes the earth is for the plants and not for your feet. Now, pay attention. You will need 4 plants for this. Opium poppy, monk's hood, poison hemlock, and deadly nightshade. Chop chop. Come back to me once you have all 4 collected.
Right, but where do we look for them?
Ah, you see? I like that. Asking for a bit of help never hurt nobody, pointy-fanged one. I hear Najil's Botanical Emporium is opening soon. That might be a good place to start. Now scoot. I have planting to do.
This seems like the place to be if you're into the green stuff. It would probably take 3 or 4 people to surround it. These hedges are... The groundskeeper must really...
You got a problem?
Don't make me cast Fatal Blast on ya! Man, never trying fire spells again.
Wouldn't mind studying with you, or just you.
What's up, Buttercup?
Hello? There's no one here. Weird. Hi, can I go in?
Sorry, miss. Only vampires and strigoi allowed. Private party.
The mortar coil. I guess you don't shuffle it off, you shuffle in.
Have you been around Stima? You smell weird.
Are you a friend of the Prickleach?
The mortar. I guess you don't shuffle.
Welcome to the Mortal Coil, new customer. Good to have you here, near Mage. I am he who is called Barzai.
Illy.
Pleasure. Well, Miss Illy, we sell the finest herbs and spices in the area. We take great pride in our fresh niblash. Browse at your leisure, and let me know if you need anything.
Mind if I ask what you are, if that's not insensitive?
Not at all. I am aghast. Never heard of us? Have you?
Nope.
Kadath in the cold waste hath known them, and what man knows Kadath? Part of my clan moved here from far, far away, from the great seaport of Baharna, on the island of Oriab. We come from far away, near Mage.
All this herb business seems to be really popular around here.
Lots of potions and mixtures being made near magic schools, miss.
All this herb.
Lots of
Have a good day.
wishing you.
The local flora is being paid special attention by the owners of the mortar coil. It all smells kind of and mysterious. Hi there, I'm Illy.
Greetings. Darfine, shop assistant. Let me know if I can help with anything.
If you don't mind me asking, are you related to Barzai?
He's my cousin and my boss.
Got it. All this herb business.
Lots.
Have a good.
Wishing you.
Hi there, I'm.
Greetings.
See ya. The local flora is being paid special attention by the. It all smells and mysterious.
Just waiting for Professor Daus.
Probably best to not be summoned there.
Are you Team Daus or Team Strigoi?
My own dorm room. Ah, so cozy. Octavian, my one and only love. This guy looks chill. There's a bunch of freestanding bookshelves all around. I like them. If I'd lean over the balustrade, I could see. I'm not sure that makes sense.
I normally look better than this, honest.
view of the... Not to mention... How did...
Pretty sight, huh?
I just can't get a grasp on... No matter what angle you... It makes no sense. What an intricate-looking lock. Beautifully crafted, too. Hello?
Yes, I can't come out right now. I'm really busy with something. What do you need?
I need to look up some plants, sir.
Plants. Oh, you're in luck. The Busara Botanical Atlas. It should be on my desk there. Do you see it?
Yeah, I think I do.
Please help yourself, miss. Apologies.
Thank you. I'll manage.
Great. Goodbye.
Hemlock and poppy, huh? Feels good to be able to spot them from now on. I don't need to look up anything else right now. Yep, as expected, a wealth of occult knowledge at my fingertips.
You got pretty eyes, you know.
No gatekeep. I wonder where the... Not as... On the contrary.
I come from the far reaches of Berid Kaineb, friend.
I swear, I just saw the yeller in the forest.
Can I interest you in some dubiously sourced silverware?
An empty altar with dancing female figures on top. I think... An empty... I think the... An empty altar with... This flower looks unhealthy. I don't think it gets enough water. I'm so tempted to peek inside, but I won't. The heck's wrong with me? I have no idea what these flowers are, but not only are they pretty, they smell amazing. I can see the inside of the lair. It's warm and inviting. I'm so tempted to peek, but the heck's wrong? Either the earth naturally caved in, or someone dug a roundish indentation in the knoll here. I could just be imagining it, but it feels like it. Someone dropped a bit of cloth here. Messy students, man. Messy student. Something has eaten quite a lot of meat here. Something big. I can see the shoreline up. Not much seems to be happening there. It's absolutely still and I can see huge rocky cliffs on the other side of. I think I figured it out. They really are alive, but since trees operate on a huge time scale, they're moving, but so slow that it's imperceptible. This flower, I don't think it. I'm so tempted to, but the heck's wrong with me? So that's where this place gets its name. Birch trees and a knoll. Don't you love it when things come together like. So that's birch and don't you? I'm so but the heck's wrong with. It looks enticing, but I won't trek deep.
yourself.
These flying creatures in the niches, are they like alive?
Sort of. You might say they're in a state of suspended animation. You don't know about Faithor, do you?
You're right, I don't.
Well, he used to be, actually, a necromancer. They say he gave up on bothering the dead a long time ago. He walks through the woods and finds birds and bats that are close to drawing their last breath, and he prolongs that moment. That's what you're seeing in the niches.
It doesn't feel right to prolong these creatures' agony like that.
Agony? Nah. Theodor says they feel nothing anymore. No pain, nothing firing in the brain or the nerves. Just oblivion.
Let's talk about this some.
Got a problem?
Lots and lots of poisons to choose from. If you're not the case for me.
You're new. Welcome.
Yes, I am. Mr. Najil, right? Judging by the PPI you have in here, I think you might be able to help me.
PPI?
Plants per inch. I'm Illy, by the way.
Pleasure. I will certainly do my best to assist you.
So, you like plants?
That I do, miss.
That's all there is to Najil?
Forgive me if I seem blunt, miss. We need to have known each other for longer if we're to have that conversation.
Makes sense.
Thank you for understanding.
Mr. Najil, I need Hemsworth, Poppy, Nightshade, and... Monk something?
Monkshood, poison hemlock, opium poppy, and the elusive deadly nightshade. Someone's looking to leave the earth.
Not permanently. You got him?
I do have monkshood. We're in monkshood court, after all. Here.
Ooh, awesome.
But I don't have the others.
I know where I can get Hemslock and Poppy for what it's worth.
The deadly nightshade, though, the kind you need for flying, that is another story. I've never carried it, nor do I care for it. You will have to ask someone much more experienced in magic about it. As my brother used to say, I'm just a plant guy.
Huh. All right. Thanks for your help. I hope I can spot them.
It always pays to look things up in places of knowledge when one can.
What was that about your brother?
Why don't we talk about this at a time when we're not...
Message received, sir. Can I ask why you chose plants of all things? I mean, you know, with literal magic around?
Plants, Miss Illy, are reliable. They need but water, sunshine, and a little care. Plus, they never go away unless you want them to. They were here before us, and they will be here once we are all gone.
All right. Thanks for your help. Not sure how secret it is, actually. From what I can see peeking over the wall, it's lovely. Not sure how secret from what I can see. Beautiful flowers all over in this part of Rock. I wonder how they stay alive. It never seems to rain.
Just waiting for my husband. He's inside, drinking. Nice hair, baby.
Hey.
Hey yourself.
Nice arms you got up there.
Why, thank you, dear.
Don't mean to offend, but do they, do anything?
Let me put it this way. I get more shot glasses cleaned faster than your average bartender.
Nifty. See ya.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure how secret from what I can. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's monkshood. Seems to be a lot of it growing in this courtyard. A much better view of the affluent neighborhood. A bunch of Rakusians live in.
I'm not changing.
Rakus is so magical and advanced compared to reality. They're still chopping fire, which is weird, because the temperature never seems.
Did you happen to see Jake burn recently?
If you don't mind, I am trying to focus.
It's the gate leading into some kind of outdoor eatery, or drinkery. It's decorated in traditional Romanian motifs.
Buy me a drink.
If you heard it through this grapevine, you've got quite sensitive ears. The trunk is thicker than my whole body.
Hey, pretty.
You look good today.
There are lots of intimidating aspects of this town. This place's owner has almost got all of them beat.
I don't think we know each other.
This one looks fresh. That sounded wrong. It looks like someone's been resting on it a lot in recent days. Probably a relative. Headstones of various shapes and sizes stretching out in that direction. Still, not a big graveyard. You can easily walk across all of it. This hunky tree grew right out of the grave. Poetic, really. A peaceful alley leading to the rich side of town. Someone told me people were a bunch of. I didn't ask. Rakus is that way to the affluent part of town. Class divides everywhere. Rakus isn't an exception. Hello? There's weird. Seems to be a pretty hip and happening bar. There's always someone hanging around.
Not here. My husband can see us.
I love the sound of wind rustling through the vines.
All this herb business seems to be really.
Lots of
Have a good day.
wishing you the same.
Hi there. I'm Illy.
Greetings, Darfine. Let me know.
If you don't mind me.
He's my co and my boss.
Got it. The local flora is being paid special attention. It all smells and mysterious. Interesting choice for a win. It makes for a lot pleasant to gawk at.
Such a distinguished-looking avenue.
Yikes. That's a lot of blood. Bones are scattered all across the steps, too. There's a carnivore living in there for sure. I'm not that great at botany, so they look cool though. I've seen.
Otto, for the last time, the shipment isn't here yet. Do you see it here? I think you don't. Oh. Oh, you're not Otto? My apologies. You are new, are you not? I think you are.
That's right. I'm Illy, a student at the Institute. Pleasure.
Gavriel, best alchemist in Rakus. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Am I not? Think I am. How may I serve you?
Who's this Otto?
Oh, this landlord over on High Watch. Always pestering me about Abavier. You know, live water. Like I control when the shipments are delivered. Do I?
Oh, do you?
I don't think I do. Ah, I put out an order for live water all the way in Sweden? Something to that effect. Out in human land. Days and days ago. And has it arrived yet? I think it hasn't. Flipping unreliable humans. No offense.
No, you're right. We're pretty flirpin' unreliable.
Everyone just traipses in asking for it. Day in, day out. I told them I paid for the flirping shipment. In advance even. Did I not?
I think you did.
I think so too. Not my fault it hasn't arrived yet.
What the flirp is Apavia?
Live water. Good for hydrating, strengthening your health, and putting out fog view.
Fog view? Is that live fire?
It is. Isn't it? I think it is.
I'll be back.
Will you now? I think you will.
A cornucopia of mostly technical texts. Botany, alchemy, geology. I doubt these were written by humans, though. There are fine traces of dust and no doubt stuff to make.
Tell Hairlamb your drinks are on me, beautiful.
Meow meow, motherfucker.
Oh, it's you again. Any particular reason you're bothering me?
Nah, it just gives me great pleasure to disturb.
It would give me even greater pleasure to see you walking out that door.
What? You'd be checking me out, huh? Naughty, naughty Hairlamb.
You. Don't be gross.
Damp petals, all right. This purple plant hangs in clumps everywhere in here. I know it's none of my business, but you look a bit distressed, sir. Is everything okay?
What? Oh, near Mage. The goody two-shoes variety. No, everything is not okay, and no one needs your poorly handled flirting magic around here.
Jeez, I was just trying to be nice. I'm Illy, by the way.
No, you're right. I'm being an ass. Apologies. Otto Coldwin, owner of this building. Or at least I thought I was. I'm having one of those days, you know? Stuck outside, can't even go inside my own property.
Why not?
An infestation, that's why.
Like bugs?
No, not bugs. If only it were bugs. Listen, am I keeping you from anything?
Sorry, I'm just curious. What is it that infested your house?
Fuck you.
Oh, you're that Otto!
What? Do I know you?
Not me, but you do know the alchemist.
Gavriel, did he say anything about my shipment of live water?
I'm afraid it hasn't arrived yet.
Damn it! What the hell could be taking so flipping long? I'm practically homeless here. My own property, my secret right, and I'm forced out of it by squatting flames.
Bummer. Wait, you have Fok Viu in your attic?
What, am I stuttering here? That's what I said. A whole goddamn family of them squatting in my attic. They just won't leave, the incandescent little bastards. Do you know what private property is, near Mage?
I think I do.
Sacred, that's what.
I see. Can't you, like, move them? Or, you know...
Put them out? You think I haven't thought of that? You can't just use regular flirping water. You need upper VA.
Live water, huh?
Top marks for you, near Mage.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Unless you specialize in relocating living goddamn flames. No, I just need upper VA. Live water's the only thing that gets them.
The alchemist in town.
Yeah, he just keeps saying he doesn't know when he's getting any. Wait, while you're here, let's get one thing straight, near Mage. I appreciate you magical neophytes jumping at any chance to solve society's problems, but magic's what got me into this mess, and I won't allow it in my home ever again. I hope we're clear.
How did magic...
Gods, but you're intrusive, you know that. Doesn't matter. No flirping magic.
Got it. I'll do my best to help out. I still have to enter your property. You won't shoot me or anything, right?
I'm not in the mood for kidding around. Go ahead, if you think you can help.
Ну что, друзья, мы на этом пока закончим. Час пролетел. Слушайте, столько локаций. Так, колдовство у меня только душа есть, да? Ну вот, но пока мы ничего не можем здесь создать. Слушайте, реально такая огромная карта. Это вот только вот этого ракурса. А у нас еще и вот основной город, и еще институт. Блин, до хрена локаций. Конечно, неожиданно, что настолько масштабная игра по локациям. Вот, ну, конечно, много приходится ходить туда-сюда, но я так понимаю, что когда мы выполним задание по летучему зелью, вот, Сигишвара, это что у нас, я забыл такое? Ну, короче, когда мы вот это все найдем, да, вот, нам к Домнике надо еще сходить, там поговорить с ней, вот, это основной город, точно, вот, то мы сможем, походу, я читал в Стиме, телепортироваться, вот, ну, а пока как-то, подождите, сохранить, новое сохранение, конечно, новое сохранение, все, сохранились. Сейчас просмотрим, да, все. Все, ребят, спасибо, что посмотрели. Не забываем ставить лайки, подписываться на канал, оставлять свои комментарии. Кто хочет меня поддержать, есть ссылочка на донат в описании. Все, ребятки, спасибо за просмотр. Пока.